Steve here, FlipSideCT, and I got a Vinyl Finds video, just a few, but something really interesting, and with one band especially that I want to turn you on. And my last video I did some photos from the Q magazine. Now I don't read Q, maybe years back I did, but not today. But there's a supplements that they would give out, and these were really cool supplements. Some photos that you don't usually see of the bands and artists, rock, some jazz folks, but Frank Sinatra. But check it out. It's only 6 minutes, and it's just some cool pictures. Again, it's all about the turn on, just showing you something you may not have seen or known. But hey, so this one, gonna dig a little bit here for a few things, but a town over, there's an indoor flea market, and with the winter around, I just drop by in there, and usually they have records, but of course, you know the tale when you go into a little flea market with some records in my area, it's gonna be somewhat pricey. You might get some good scores. I did find one good score. I did go to one booth, and I was just outraged, and I actually complained to the owner, because it's maybe a big warehouse, I don't know, it's pretty huge, maybe 60 vendors, 4 or 5 aisles, and maybe 20 vendors, 20 or 15 vendors in each aisle. So and they're one after another, and you just loop around and weave through. So yeah, in one of the booths, it was like a creamed Israeli gears, and they were selling it for, I don't know, $25, $30. I pulled it out and it was scratched to hell. And I just went up front. I said, is this person selling records? Oh, she does wonderful. Of course, one of those. I just said, just tell them this is an outrage. And I'm very vocal when I see these things. I'll tell people like it is, and I will tell them if they got good prices, fair prices too. So I found this. Chuck Berry's 1 Dozen Berries. This is this version, which is a black and white version, which is, I'm not sure, I don't think it's, some rare thing, but it's, chess, and it was not a lot. It was probably $10, so that looks kind of like a new chess reissue. But this was just really cool to have, because I didn't own that Chuck. Okay, I forgot to include one album from my last show, and again, my friend Paul had mentioned to me, he goes, "Steve, come here, I got something for you," and he pulls out Freddie McDowell, Mississippi Freddie McDowell, I Don't Play No Rock and Roll. And for those of you who know, this is a must-have in the collection for blues. Excuse me. And it has him talking, and it shows you what he's saying. So he's just rapping and just speaking off the cuff. This guy, he was born in Tennessee in 1906. He died in 1972 at 66 years old of cancer. So, like I said, it's a must-have. Just raw electric and acoustic blues. Wonderful playing. If you ever see a video of them, you check them out. The Stones, Ry Cooder, Bonnie Raitt, praise him. You Gotta Move by the Stones, Sticky Fingers. This is the man. So. Okay, so I was looking around, and I found an album by John Ussery, Ussery. He has played with like John Lee Hooker. He's played with Eric Burdon and the Animals, Delaney and Bonnie. He has really excellent guitar skills. This is his first album. Just listen to this melody, 'cause I'm doing it just for you. Listen to the melody, 'cause it's just for you. It's just for you. People start saying he's like an imitation wannabe Hendrix. I don't think that comes close to him. He's very cool, very great style. This album's got some really wonderful diversity to it. Delaney actually plays on this slide, but this album is really was really fun. It wasn't a lot of money, but I really dig his sound.